Battle! Pull! Oh! Woo! Yeah! Woohoo!
Hello everyone and welcome to our podcast. I'm Rizkiani and today I will be your host for this episode. In front of me there is our guest. She is Afifa. Hello Afifa.
Hello.
And how are you today?
I'm fine. How about you?
I'm really good.
Okay.
Well, today we will talk about the influence of social media among teenagers. And then to begin, why do you think social media is so popular for among teenagers?
Okay. I think social media is popular because it helps people stay connected. We can chat our friends. We can easily chat our friends, share our daily activity, and keep up with what's happening in around us.
That's true. Social media also attracts teenagers because of its entertaining content.
Yeah.
They can watch videos, explore trending topics, and also receive recommendation. Even they can find new content that suits with their interests.
Yes, that's true. I think that what makes social media very attractive for teenagers because they can easily find content that match their interests and keep themselves at the same time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And now let's talk about the positive side first. What are some benefits of social media for teenagers?
I think one of the biggest benefit of social media is easy access to information, right?
Yes.
Teenagers can learn new skills, watch educational video, and find useful content that helps them with their studies.
That's a good point. Many content creators share educational materials in a fun and simple ways, which helps students to understand the lesson more easily. For example, teenagers can watch videos that explaining about the math formula, also science experiments, and even they can learn about English grammar instead of relying on the textbook.
Yes, I agree. It makes learning easier and more interesting, right?
Yes.
Because a teenager can understand lesson better from videos. It also helps them learn anytime, not only in classroom, right? We can free to learn again. If you want to learn, just learn in your method. It's easily to find educational video. Maybe if you want to learn like a grammar or something like that.
Yes, absolutely. They can learn from the video, I mean the short video on the social media like Instagram, TikTok, also YouTube, and they can do it in their home or in the park or wherever that makes them feel comfortable to learn.
Yeah.
Now let's discuss the challenges. While social media has some advantages, and it also comes with some risks.
Yeah.
What do you think is the biggest problem?
Hmm. I think one of the biggest problem is that people spend too much time on
Yes.
social media without realizing it, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we can see that. Okay.
I agree. Many teenagers experience that problem. They can spend hours scrolling through social media, and sometimes they compare their life to what they see in the online. Even though most posts only show the best moment, not full of the reality.
Yes, and that can make people feel less confident about themselves. They comparing their lives with what they see on social media, right? And it can make them feel insecure because they think other people's life are better.
In my opinion, this is one of the problem that happened in many people.
Mhm.
Not only for one person, but most people feel it. They feel insecure. Also, they feel stressed
Yeah.
if their life is different with someone. For example, like a celebrity who they see in the social media.
Yes, I agree. People often forget that what they see on social media is not always the full reality, right?
Yes.
Everyone has their own struggles, but they usually only share their best moment online.
That's a very good point. Social media also sometimes create unrealistic expectation. So it's important for people to remember that everyone has their own journey and challenges. Now, let me ask you a more personal question. Have you ever experienced any positive effects of social media?
Yes, of course. Social media helps me get information quickly and learn new things. It also helped me stay connected with my friends when I want to chat my friends. It's so easily for do that. Okay.
I can see why being able to access information quickly and keep in touch with friends makes social media a valuable part of everyday life for many teenagers.
Yeah.
I also have the same experience like you.
Yeah.
Well, I really like K-pop. All of the content in my social media is full of K-pop. I mean, in my second account. And it's really fun when we meet someone who has the same interest like us. We discuss about our bias in one group, and then yeah, we became friends.
Wow. Yeah, I also met someone online who is also learning English, right? And I asked to give him corrections, and I also learned a lot of from the conversation in a simple sentence.
Well, do you have any other experience about it again?
Yes, sometimes I find useful tips and ideas that help me in my daily life, right? For example, I learn new vocabulary and how to use shorthand words in different situations. It helps me improve my English.
Well, from your experience, it seems that social media has given you many opportunities
Yeah.
to improve yourself
Exactly.
and also meet new people. That's really inspiring. Well, so what advice would you give to teenagers about using social media in a healthy way?
I think the first thing is to manage your time wisely. Don't spend too much time on scrolling on social media.
I completely agree. Setting limits on social media can help us teenagers focus on their responsibilities and make time for other activities.
Yeah.
Well, what is your advice?
Okay, I think we should also be careful with the content we follow. We should try to follow positive and useful account instead of things that can make us feel stressed or insecure. And because I admit that social media has a very big influence, has big a very influence, right?
Yes.
Especially when we don't know how to manage our time properly.
Well,
Yeah.
we also follow someone that give us positive impact.
Yeah.
For example, like content creator who share educational videos, right?
Yes, I agree. Educational content can help us learn new things and use social media in a more productive way.
Well, that's all for today discussion. Thank you for our guests to your experiences and
Yeah.
also share your opinion with us. And thank you for our listener for tuning in, and we hope you enjoy this episode. Well, see you next videos, and thank you for watching. Bye.
Bye.
Sí, para tú. Bye bye.